most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, a good one in store here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Leading the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. His defense motivated as ever, coming off that shutout in last week's win. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. His guys already division champs, but still seeding to play for this week and beyond. Now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talented quarterback in his first season out of Texas.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, it's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They are now set for first and 10.
First down.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And it wasn't too long ago that we saw Lamar Jackson set this record, Brock, but no surprise, he comes along and resets it. Now a new single-season record for quarterback rushing. And from his example, I expect to see more young quarterbacks in his mold in the future. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it, it's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
He'll throw it. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, whether Lions and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Throwing it to start this drive. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Got to manage 3 yards here. Third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And they get to him again. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
A gain of
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Looking for a throw here. That's Lamar again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
From the 32.
The Steelers
Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions now lead by 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And with where that punt stuck him, Bronk, this is going to be tough to repeat the touchdown from their last drive. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Finds him on the crossing route. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Look into the air here. Escapes out to the left. He's got room to roam here. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive.
The Lions ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. Throwing from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Looking to throw. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 27-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular got it done today.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
6-yard line.
Keeps it on the option here. Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there, and that gives the Lions the first.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
Design bootleg here.
16-yard line.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough. Borderline him.
The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good. 4 on Lions.
Back to throw now. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 48. Connects on the crosser. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions piling onto the scoreboard yet again. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. They'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose.
The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be two hands on the football as they return to the field. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 1. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Pass play now. That one connects. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further. He's dropping back to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice... Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They're going to pass it here. Big game continuing for Laporta. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He keeps this one himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. To throw here on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.